guys, you're watching Rivals FM, and this is a Doncaster Rovers playthrough with Rise to Glory. This is episode 29, and as you can see behind me, we've had two very high-scoring games. Let's quickly go over them then. So first off, we had West Ham, away from home. 6-4 defeat this one, right? To be honest, we never really we were going to get into it. We at one point maybe able to salvage a draw, but they sort of pulled away on two occasions. They went 2-0 up. Header down. Again, defensive frailties in the air. We need to improve our aerial ability. Another header there as well. Chicharito. It's not exactly a big player either, is he? But then we got lucky there. Deflection ricochets to Fredericks. Nice pass from Marquis to Boko, who puts it in far corner. Nice finish. Nice finish there. And then we came back to 2-2. And that, like I said, this is the disappointing thing. Coming back 2-2. A nice ball from Boko to Wilson. Finished it off nicely. Lots of pass keeper. Thinking, yeah, at this stage, approaching half time, 2-2. Be alright. No. They come straight back here, again in the air, knocks it down, touch, finishes. It all came from an aerial knockdown. So again, I just want to improve our aerial ability. It's just poor, isn't it? So that's 3 to that point. Just comes from outside of us. Nice little play there. So it's 4-2. Fredericks plays it to Bouquet, brings it down. Great finish by Guari, and it's looking like he may be pushing for a place in the starting 11 next year, to be honest, because it's done okay, to be honest. It's a good finish. We'll have to see, though. I mean, cause the other thing is he needs to develop as well, doesn't it? Relationship with the players. Maybe that's why. Maybe I should start playing him now, to be honest, in the games rather than Marquis. Because if we're losing Marquis, it makes sense for him to develop some sort of relationship with the other players around him. So yeah, I might heed my own advice and actually do that. So last goal of the game, Ruiz brings it down. Nice touch. Crosses it back post. Boko was there, just taps it in. Nice finish. So 6-4, a bit disappointing, but nevertheless, we moved on. This is where we had an absolute demolition job of Bournemouth. I don't know where Bournemouth are in league, but we've really took it to them here. A 9-goal game and 1-7-2. So we're at 2-1 at one point. We did have a goal disallowed, but we started off well. Wilson gets head on ball and puts it in back at net. Saucer ends up to Fredericks on the wing, crosses it back post. Wilson brings it down, comes off their player, and Wilson just cleans up. 2-0 at that stage. It won't show us the disallowed goal, but this is their goal. Just as well, just gets in front of the defender and plays it back at net. Nice finish. The funny thing is, if you remember, Mings was suspended one for 2 games, which coincided really well because he got injured briefly. That's a brilliant finish by Boko. So, yeah, his injury coincided well with his suspension. It's strange, that, isn't it? Marquis and Garcia linking up well before setting up a Boko, which just puts it in corner. So Boko's really well as well. If Boko, Guari, I think them two are going to look like 2 really good players next year. If we're looking to replace anyone, it'd probably be Wilson, to be honest. Although Wilson's on the highest wage in our team, £30,000. That's the downside now, because he's down as a key player. If he doesn't start playing like games next year, he will start bitching and moaning. Guari, there you go. Back on the score sheet. And we get one more goal here. Loose ball, Fiella to Saucer to Guari. Sets up Wilson, it's a goal. So there you go, that's a 7-2 victory. So today then, let's have a look. So we're playing Chelsea. So the team we've got today then, we've got Gunn in net, Barthen and Maru as centre-back partnership. Miss Mings. Switch them 2 around. So we're looking more on my bench rather than what's outside. We've got Mings on left, Fredericks on right, Garcia, Saucer, Mori in middle. Ibelko and Wilson's the poachers, and I put Guari as centre forward for the reasons I just mentioned previously about maybe trying to get him familiar with other 2 strikers ready for next season. This is going to be a tricky game, isn't it, really, against Chelsea. It's not going to be easy. Away from home as well, that's the other thing. I think we've got Man City, I think they're away from home as well, aren't they? So that's the end of that highlight then. 2 minutes in, and this is where we can tend to concede goals, eh? Oh no, great tackle by Mings. Now we're on counter-attack here. Plays up to Boko. He's on the ball, he can get into the centre. In fact, Guari, he's got him! And it worked, it's paid off. The tactical change has paid off. So is he going to be the hidden gem that we've got? I think we've got him for a few years as well. Very good there, lads, very good. Great start then, away from home, 2 minutes in and 1-0 up against Chelsea. Wasn't expecting that at all. I usually expect it the other way more than anything. So if we maintain this 1 point behind Chelsea then, with 3 games left of the season. Oh, nice by Iboko. Guari is pushing forward here. Tries to find Wilson. Oh, Sousa picked up on it though. Oh. The clearance by their keeper, it's headed down, so they're on the attack now. But Mori gets the ball and we're in a good position to get a counter-attack here. Great ball, Sousa. Iboko. Oh, he's put it wide. He usually clears them right up. He usually just slots it into the corner, doesn't he? So we're not doing too bad at the minute. They've only had 1 shot. Well, they've had 2 now on target. We're at 4 and 3 on target. We always hear our midfield has been heavily outnumbered, but it shouldn't be, should it? Really, it's 3-man central midfield. If anything, our fullbacks should be under pressure, shouldn't they? They're going to be under pressure if they just charge forward like that. It's the only time I ever see them closing down. Only time I ever see them closing down. Midfield don't close down. It's only fullbacks that close down. That's the annoying thing about this. What's he doing? They need to learn to cover each other a lot better, don't they? That's the disappointing thing. That's disappointing. Bloody Kevin Gamero, Christ. I expect him to invest a bit more than Morata on the left-hand side. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Morata. Right, so approaching half time then. It's gone very lacklustre at the minute into. We had 8 shots, but you'd never believe it, would you, based on highlights? We get something else from this now then, before half time. No, it's going to be it, innit? Ooh, sparked a little bit of a reaction there, didn't it? Do I take Guari off at some point? Oh, Fredericks, well done there, Guari. Place it to Wilson. Yeah, it's a bit counterproductive, isn't it, that? Back into the centre, they've got the man behind the ball though. Fredericks on right, it's in some space here, can get good crossing. Guari! Wilson! It's an open end! No, it's a bloody hell. It's a foul. Jesus, right. I'm going to take Wilson off for Ruiz, I think. No, I'm not. I could just put Pedro on. Pedro Marquez. Yeah, I'll put Pedro Marquez on for Wilson. We'll go with that. It's not a natural, is it, poacher position, but it's got that pace that we want. We like to have pace in them positions, don't we? Show some encouragement. In terms of midfielders, if I can make a change, could possibly bring King on for Mori, but I don't really know if I want to do that. Garcia seems to be playing okay, doesn't he? Look at this extra space. Crossing, back pair of header. Ooh, well, there you go. That's what we're expecting it. I've just encouraged him. Just encouraged him and that happens. You can't encourage on this game. You encourage him and then shit like this happens. Just lets him run round him. I'd love a day when I get defenders so I can actually head the ball. Right, we're going to have to make some changes because it's not working, is it? Ruiz can come on for Iboko because he's playing dog turd. No, actually, no. No, what am I doing? We'll do that. Ruiz, yeah. And King can come on for Mori. Let's see if we can get something then. We're going to drop below Sunderland. Yeah, Sunderland, if they win their game in hand, they go above us. It looks like it's going to be like that, doesn't it? Not much else is going to happen. Clear ball to the flanks. Split, yeah. Go route 1. Stick to positions. Dribble less. Get stuck in. So they've got the attack here then. So, unless we can get the ball off them. It don't look promising though, does it? Gamero's got 3 men on him. It's a good tackle. Amoreru hits it up. Oh God, it's good. We've got to score this. What are you doing? This man right inside of you. Oh, for God's sake. Open net. Fucking hell. Can you believe that? Literally. Only has to pass it to the left-hand side of him. I'm telling him, he'll let the side down. He'll let the side down. That's what it is. So have a look at the league then. Let's see what's happening. Right, so we're 6th at the minute then, so 35 games, 2 points out of Southampton, so I think we're going to drop, aren't we? Particularly got Manchester City still to play. So Southampton, who have they got left to play? Oh, no one, look at that, it's an easy run in for a minute, compared to ours. Yeah, we're finishing 7th, aren't we? There's no way coming back to that. We can come back for the last game of the season then against Sheffield Wednesday, so I'll see you in a moment. Right, guys, so following on from that 2-1 defeat to Chelsea, we had a 3-0 victory over Leicester City, and we also had a loss to Manchester City. But to be honest, the loss wasn't too bad, in fairness. Well, that seems quite fast, doesn't it? Guari, there you go, with a nice little finish. Mings takes the throwaway and finds Garcia to Sousa, Guari, Wilson, and Mori with a beautiful finish there. Then it's played up left hand side to Wilson, uses his pace, gets to Guari and finishes it off nicely. Let's just quickly change that down a little bit. It's a bit fast. Then the 3-2 defeat to Manchester City. A bit demoralising this one because we didn't start off too well once it loads up. So once we conceded the first goal, I thought I'd go on counter-attack. I went to counter-attack, went sort of like go route one, go into pump up into corners. At that point, we then I think went down 2-0, did we? Yeah, went down 2-0. So I thought, yeah, 2-0 down, we need to make a little change here. So then I went I went gung-ho basically. I went all-out attack as much as I possibly could do on status. I think, I don't think it's called gung-ho now, is it? Not sure. Yeah, I went as much attacking as we possibly could do. Still with the same mentality, hitting the wings, hitting them high and going route one. And it didn't do too badly, to be honest. We came back, 79th minute, Ruiz went and set up Marquise off the crossbar and off the keeper. So 3-1 at that stage. Then in like dying seconds, we went 3-2. Which wasn't too bad, like I said. I mean, with 3-0 down, it came a bit more respectable, didn't it? Mings picking it up on the loose ball after it parried away by the keeper. Unfortunately, we're 7th and we can't get 6th because of the results that Southampton have had. If Southampton had lost the last game, they were away from home, but they did win. If they lost that, then we'd be in for a chance. We just need them to at least draw and us to win. We're playing Sheffield Wednesday today, and they're bottom of the table. They're not 1 in 5, so we really should be winning this one. Team-wise, I'm going with the same team. Gunn, Amaru, Barth, Mings, Fredericks, Garcia, Sousa and Mori, Guari, Iboko and Wilson up top. So without further ado, let's crack on then. Let's get on with it. Let's get this game over and done with. It actually doesn't have any effect whatsoever. Don't have any effect whatsoever on the outcome of our league position. We've secured 7th place and that's where we're sitting. We need to see what happens in FA Cup final because that's going to be interesting to us, isn't it? Because depending on what happens to that, we could get through ourselves into Europa League. So I'm hoping. I think Arsenal won Ipswich and then it went down to Chelsea versus Leicester. So hopefully Leicester are going to lose it. Hopefully Leicester lost to Chelsea and it's going to be Chelsea Arsenal. If that's the case, then we're through, I think. Should be. As far as I'm aware, it goes to the 6th and 7th places in the league. And Southampton won the League Cup anyway, didn't they? So yeah, should aid to our favour. So right, nearly half an hour into this one then, not much is happening. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target, so yeah, players need to live a bit. Well, they're not really competing for anything, are they, today? So maybe that's the thing. Sheffield Wednesday are also relegated. It's not a great return back for him, is it? Sousa tries to find Iboko, but he couldn't just get ahead of him. A little bit more length on pass, and it would have probably got him through there running one-on-one with goalkeeper. So they're attacking up left-hand side, all the way through to centre, but it's good covering by Barth. Back to Gunn, placed to Amareru. No one's picking up on it, that's what we need. That's why we need a ball-playing centre-back to replace Amareru, I think. It'd be a good replacement, so like just for backup we get injuries. We've not had any news on our transfer kit yet, so like finance for next year. Well, that was too easy, wasn't it? Guari, Iboko, does well to get around with the player. Wilson, and he finishes it off. It's 1-0, 35 minutes. It took a little while to come, but it's happened. So it's going to be interesting. We can't be any worse off with finance, can we, than this year's transfer kit. Finance-wise, we've been absolutely done brilliantly, to be honest. We started off minus £40 million, I think it was, at the beginning of the season. I think we're up to about £40 million bank balance now. And the cheat, when it was £24 million, they had the audacity to reduce my transfer percentage increase. Oh, that's just ridiculous. They reduced it to like 35, 55% or something because we were overspending our wage budget. I just thought, that's damn right cheeky. You got all that money in bank and you're going to penalise me like that. I don't think we're going to be selling many players. If we sell them, we're not going to get much money from it, I don't think. It's only really Mandeville is probably worth any money for us. So it's been quiet so far and it's going quite slowly at the minute. stats-wise, we are outplaying them. We've had 2 shots on... Well, they've had 2 shots, both on target and scored them both, and that's typical, isn't it? Absolutely typical. I'm going to have to lay into them at half-time with this one. Just get me to half-time now. It's a pointless game. We shouldn't be losing though, should we? Neither of us got anything to compete for, so it should just be easy. Right. Let's rip him a new one. Make some changes as well in a minute. Let's see what happens first and foremost though. Fredericks attacking up the right hand side, and that's it apparently. Okay. Come on, right, we're going to put No, not put him on. We'll put Marquez on. There we go. Guari's obviously not living up to the hype in this one, is he? Had a few good games though. He's played better than I expected in a few of his games. Morero headers it out, but there's no one chasing it. We're allowing him just to pass it round us. Here we go, we're on counter-attack now. Iboko plays it out left to Wilson. Got Mings behind him. His Mings gone into the centre, but Wilson's going alone. He puts crossing. Iboko! No one there. Chase it down then, man. Fredericks, is it? Back to keeper, hoofs it away. Fredericks gets on ball though. Plays to Garcia, to Sousa. Plays it out left. It's a good ball to Mings. Cross it. Marquez! There we go, it's 2-2. Now let's push on and get another goal. Let's not hold on to this one. Of all the teams, this should be the team you win without any questions. I know we concede goals, but conceding 2, come on. I don't think he changed tactics. Isn't tactics working okay, to be honest? Oh, there's another chance. Sousa takes free kick. Bath! Oh, it's just over. Oh. Do we bring King on then? Might be his last game for us. Might be getting rid of him in summer. Bath heads it out. Sousa can't get to it. Guerrero gets it. Morero over the top to Marquise. Great touch. And it's a poor finish. Great touch, poor finish. I've got Mandeville. Ruiz is not even on the bench today, actually. Put Mandeville on instead. Oh, ricocheting about there, isn't it? 10 shots, 6 on target. We need to score, don't we? I think Mandeville comes on for Iboko. And Morey for Jeff King. There we go. We'll go with that one for now then. Corner, Sousa puts it in, it's headed away. King's on ball, plays to Marquez. Cross it, Wilson. It's in. It's 3-2. We're taking the lead. And it looks like we might sign off with a victory. We should be conceding now. It looks like we're well in control of this game. Computer's going a bit dodgy. Ever since that Windows update, it seems to a bit jumpy at times. And it does crash quite a lot, to be honest. I think I played it yesterday. It crashed 3 times. Look at this. Marquis to Wilson. Cuts inside. Ooh. I thought we were going for bottom left corner there. It'd definitely been a goal if he did. Sousa's taking the corner. Crosses it in. Headed away. King. That's a whack. I don't know if King scored this year, has he? Not sure. Wilson plays it back to King. Finds Morero. Garcia. Marquez tries to put Mandeville through but can't. Fredericks is charging back to get the ball, but he cuts off there with a highlight. So now they've got their chance then. Let's make a tackle, lads. Let's not be giving it away here. I'll be disappointed if you concede now. It's hit the post. It's hit the post. So they got a corner. Don't be throwing it away now. Look at that edge of box. That's what we like to do, don't we? Oof. Which inch is that then? Thompson's. Is it? Don't know. Look at that man out left. Look right down there. There you go. They found him. And his blade reached through. This typically goal. Bloody hell, I would expect a goal there. Gunn's done well to gather it. It looks like we're trying our best to throw it away right now. Depotre. Who's he? Yeah, it's no special, is it? He's not going to improve our squad. Wilson to Garcia to King. Oof, Wilson trying to get onto it then. Now they're playing over top. Great tackle there, by the way. Which sets up nicely. It's a good job, Xiao or whatever. It's a good job he can't finish. Trying to get me words out. Mings, get the head on it, mate. Heads it up. No one's challenging, though. It's like the midfielders already committed themselves there. Sousa places it back to Gunn. Got Fredericks out right if you can find him, and he does. Plays it to King, back to Garcia. Marquez, looking for Wilson, I imagine. Wilson there. Plays it through to King. Looking for Mandeville, who's a bit switched off there. Now they're attacking. Plays it into centre. What is he doing? It's a good job he can't finish. Morero there, leaving his man. He's got cover responsibility as well. He's not a stopper. He shouldn't have been coming across at all. Oh, for God's sake. How lucky are we? This is just ridiculous. Get it out. Stop pissing about. Jesus. Trying our best, aren't we? Trying our best to throw this one away. Come back into the game looking at 15 shots to 13 now. That's got to be it, hasn't it? Can't be any more. Best not do, just leave it. Leave it as is. That's got to be it. Come on, ref, blow it. Oh no. Oof, lucky. Hoops away. Are you taking the piss now, ref? There we go. Full time, is it? No. Yeah, there we go, lads. So that's the end of the season then, guys. We'll tell them. Yeah. Not too bad. So let's have a look then. Dortmund sack boss. Alright. So we'll qualify for Europa League. There you go, guys. That's what we've got to look forward to next year. Received £26.94 million for 7th place. Paid out that much. What's our finances like then? 64 million. I'm expecting at least 40 million now. Definitely. Right, guys, so I'll be back in a minute. We have a few more updates. Right, guys, there's a few little updates here. So I won the Manager of the Year, which I'm highly surprised about. It usually goes to sort of like title winners, doesn't it, more than not. Marquez came in 3rd in the Golden Boot Award, so he did quite well, didn't he? We'll have a quick look at the league player stats. So yeah, 23 goals. He really did pick it up. So really joint second more than anything here. Look at Wilson got 23 as well. So he started off slow, but he really did pick up. So that was good for him. I bet it's worth a lot now, isn't it? 8.75 million. It's not too bad. So he got a release clause. No, he doesn't. No, there's no clauses, so we're unlikely going to get him, are we? Also, Mori. Where were it? Premier League goal of season. Mori goal of season. Can we watch that one? De Silva. Mori. Oh, that was a beautiful one. I remember that one now. Right goal. Anyway, what else we got then? Best 11 squad. Beanie, really? Had a gun. Clark, Butler, Amareru, Mitchell, Garcia, he's in. Wallace? Central midfield? Jeff King. That's taking piss, isn't it? If you're a central midfielder, you got a left back coming ahead of you in midfield. Takesha Balde, Belko. Yeah, he did well, didn't it? Belko must have drifted off in towards the end of the season then. 28 goals in 38 appearances in the Premier League. 23, so he was joined. So King, Marquise and Wilson all had 23 goals in Premier League. Wow. And the season awards, Player of the Season, Iboko. Goal of the Season, Mori, which is understandable. Signing of the Season, Iboko, 4.46 million, did well. Young Player of the Season, Iboko. Right, guys, so back in again when I have anything to explain. Wow! Look at that transfer budget! £74 million. £725,000 per week. We are going to spend some massive money in this one. There's more to come as well. Let's have a look at this one. Stadium expansion. Enlarged to 7,830 seats. So an additional one. So I think we're on about 22,000 then, isn't it? So 9.5 million. Right. 12 months complex playing at Barnsley. Fantastic. Yeah, I agree with that one. There you go, then. I like that one as well. So back if there's anything more. Well, I think that's going to be it, to be honest, guys. So there's much more to discuss, so we'll leave it there for now. So that's the end of the season. Well-rounded season, to be honest. We'll talk about it a little bit more in the next episode, along with pre-season, how it's gone, transfers and stuff like that. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Regular content coming out. If you like today's episode, drop a like. Drop a comment if you want down in the comment section. Any questions, stick it in there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode.